in order to cherish those memories and to get those memories, I need to ask you something. So could you please turn around?
Hey, turn
I love you so much, baby. Will you marry me? Yeah!
Issac Power went 1-0 before the season even started.
When offense and defense is lacking.
Snap, kick is away, high, booming punt. What a punt by Power, and he dropped it. No, couldn't handle it.
We needed a pick-me-up, and who would think it would come off of a punt, but that's what it was. And so our sideline got some energy off of that, and we were able to infuse that to the next unit taking the field.
That would have been huge. That goes without saying. But it was a beautiful punt.
I don't blame Iowa State for standing where they stood because leading up to that, I was only averaging about 40 yards a punt.
But Power isn't one to let pressure get to him. I mean, he did propose in front of his entire team after all.
It's funny, you take the pressure off yourself to hit the best ball, and then you end up punting not too shabby.
Not too shabby at all. Power averaged 54.5 yards on 4 punts, 3 of which were inside the 20 against then-ranked number 14 Iowa State.
I guess it's kind of like one of those, hey, you can back up a little bit now, and then if he didn't do that and keep punting over his head, and I guess eventually he'll learn his lesson.
After nearly learning the hard way, Iowa State finally recognized Power's game.
Another great punt.
Wow, boy, he is booming it today. Issac Power is Jalen Knowles back deep. Does call for a fair catch on this one. Takes it in. He's backpedaling on every punt he catches today.
But they weren't the only ones.
So Pat McAfee obviously has a very big stake in the punting world as it is, and he's just got such a great personality with all his comedic humor and whatnot. So growing up, you obviously want to be seen by this great person that is in the punting world, Pat McAfee. So with the first punt, you want to say, hey, for the brand, notice me. And then he notices you, you're like, oh my gosh, he noticed me.
Now, a guy and a fiance, it's safe to say Power is having a pretty good season so far.